Also new at noon, an Oaks, North Dakota woman is being charged with 29 counts of animal neglect and 1 felony count of animal cruelty. According to Digney County court documents, Oaks police officers were called to 74-year-old Rita Fiala's house back in March for assistance after she fell. Upon arriving, court records say officers found urine-stained furniture and large piles of feces, some human, some animal. Officers then found 29 live cats, many with medical issues, and 4 dead cats in the residence. Fiala is charged with 1 felony count of animal cruelty and 29 misdemeanor counts of animal neglect.